Fantastic. Already super duper popular. Have you ever had a fruit flavored Moscato? Well, I can tell you right now, this is a trending category in the wine industry in the United States right now. This is delicious. First of all, I have had to refill my golden peach earlier on in the show. And Jen Kovich is in the house.
Hi,
cheers to
cheers.
you. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. I've never had a fruit-flavored wine, and it tastes like a summertime peach that I just like bit into.
Yes, right?
Delicious.
Delicious. I think all of these flavors you cannot go wrong with if you love that warm summer fruit that is really, you pick it at its peakness. That's what you can get here. You cannot go wrong with the blackberry, the strawberry, or that fresh golden peach. Absolutely fantastic and super flavorful. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
And out of my home state, California, from Napa, where all the wonderful blends are coming out of, especially during this time of year. We have something very special to show you from Hemisphere. It is a 6 count of the 750 milliliter low-key summer fruit Moscato. We have this available to ship to you now or the week of June 23rd for sale price of $73.98 or 3 easy payments of $24.66. We just made this available on Tuesday, and we've had 1,800 picked up. That is insane, wild. All right, each of these bottles end up costing you $12.33 each. Let me take you through the flavors. You can get all 6 in that summer strawberry, all 6 in the golden peach, or all 6 in the wild blackberry, or I suggest going with the variety pack where you get 2 of each of these. Now you might be seeing Jen was pouring this over some ice at the top of our show. Typically, like that's a little, sometimes considered a bit of a faux pas.
Yes.
But why do that?
Well, first and foremost, a couple reasons. By adding the ice, you're really opening up all of the fruit. If you've noticed that when you have fruit in a little more chilled state, especially when it comes to a Moscato blend, it really allows it to fully blossom, opening up all those fruit flavors to come together, creating this perfect marriage. This one that you're looking at here is that wild summer strawberry. It's exceptional. Now, you have not tried the strawberry, so I'm going to pass this one on to you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Now, again, you're welcome.
So cold.
It is. So, and that's just it. When it comes to those warm summer months, you want something crisp, something light, something refreshing, but flavorful, right?
Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. So at the top of the show, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna drink glass throughout the show casually. They're like, what kind do you want? I'm like, peach. I love peaches. That's like the summertime moment.
Yes.
This strawberry,
It's good.
it tastes like I just bit into a strawberry.
Thank you.
Like a real strawberry.
So the real difference here is, at the base of all of these, please understand that it is a Moscato. So we're giving you, first and foremost, that beautiful white Moscato grape. Perfectly refreshing, crisp, not too sweet, not syrupy whatsoever.
Nope.
But what we're adding is real fruit juice, real strawberries, nothing artificial. So that's why when you take that sip and you first bring it to your nose, you smell strawberry. It is real, authentic, fresh strawberry that's blended in there.
Right, not strawberry flavoring.
Thank you.
Not like a candy or a popsicle.
Yes.
And I love the fact that it's not syrupy at all. That was sort of like my kind of like red flag when I saw that this was in the show, and I just got back from vacation, so I haven't tried these yet. And I was like, I wonder if they're syrupy, because a Moscato sometimes can be a little bit on the super sweet side. This is definitely taking me to a refreshing place.
Yes, and that's a wonderful point, because with that strawberry, you know, a strawberry naturally is sweet yet slightly tart at the end.
Yeah.
So you truly do get all of that. And I want to point out too that notice when you add the ice, what you're doing is, on full disclosure, this is a 16% alcohol volume. It's a little, it's a little heavier than most Moscatos or most wines out there. However, when you add the ice, you are diluting the, not flavor, but the alcohol. So you're cutting that alcohol content down, but you're still getting 100% flavor. It doesn't change the flavor.
I mean, you know, some of us want to pack a little punch here with our beverages. So this might be perfect for some of you, but it's such a great point to add the ice to really sort of kind of dilute that alcohol, and or maybe add in like a club soda and create a spritzer. Put some fruit bits in here. Now you've got yourself a beautiful sangria spritz. That would be really special.
Fantastic. Now this is a wine that can stand alone, so you can drink it just as is over ice. Or It absolutely is fantastic for your next wine spritzer, a sangria. You can make cocktails with this as well.
Yeah.
It really does partner well with pretty much anything you want to put with it.
Right.
Now, this is the golden peach. First and foremost, you'll notice the color. So you do get, again, at the base is that Moscato. So we're giving you that wonderful white Moscato grape there, but then we're also giving you that fresh Georgia golden peach. I want you to think back to your childhood when you go to the farmer's market, or at least I'm speaking from experience because I'm a Southern gal.
Yeah.
So I go to the farmer's market with my mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She would pick up these incredibly huge golden peaches. Take that bite, and then it just drips down your face, down your arms, on your chin. So full of flavor. So the warm and creaminess that you get from a natural peach, you're getting here because we're giving you real peach juice.
Oh, definitely. It's so delicious. It is. It does take you to an instant summery kind of place with that beautiful peach. My grandmother had a peach tree in her backyard in California.
Did she?
Yep, she had white peaches in her backyard.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
every summer they would all pop up and it'd be
Yes.
like a peach-filled summer. And this is just taking me there. It's so delicious. If any of you love peach or you've got friends and family that love peach, this would be perfect. And especially like maybe like you're looking at this pack being like, I don't know, am I gonna drink 6 bottles of wine? This is what you take to the barbecue or the picnic. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring a wonderful, beautiful, refreshing, fruity wine that I saw in QVC. That's what you get to say when you pick this one up. 6 bottles, $73.98, 3 easy payments of $24.66. You can get all 6 in summer strawberry, golden peach, or wild blackberry, or the variety pack where you're going to get 2 of each of them. And these are going to ship to you beautifully packaged, nice and safe, so that you don't have to worry about any breakage happening at all.
That's right.
It's going to be beautiful. This is not on auto delivery for a reason. This is out of Napa. I mean, where all the beautiful blends are coming out of, so you're going to get something very special this summer season. We just talked about our beautiful summer strawberry, our golden peach, and last but not least is this blackberry.
Wild blackberry.
I love blackberries.
I do too. When it comes to
blackberries,
pretty much anything, cobblers, jams, I want you to think about your favorite summertime blackberry jam, okay? Because it's real fresh blackberries,
Right.
all blended together.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Smells amazing.
It is so good. You're going to get a juiciness to this one that just screams blackberry, but yet not so overwhelming that if you're not in love with blackberry, that you're going to be like, oh, because this is done right.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
This one's my favorite.
I love that unexpectedly, right?
Very unexpected. Very
I love
unexpected.
that.
It tastes like real blackberries.
Like real blackberry.
And that's, I mean, we all know the blackberry flavoring. This is not it at all. This tastes like you just had like beautiful bowl, like you literally had this moment right here, this blackberry,
Yes.
boop, right into your mouth.
Yes.
This is delicious.
Now, we are going into our summer months, right? It's hot. Sun is hitting our skin. We're sitting poolside. You're at the beach or wherever you are, going to your girlfriend's house, having people over, just trying to enjoy a nice Saturday evening.
Yes.
And you want something crisp. There's something about in the summer months having a fresh glass of something crisp, delicious, fruity, and flavorful.
Right.
This one hits every single one of those points.
Checks all the boxes.
It absolutely does. And here's what I also love. You don't even have to travel with a corkscrew. This has a screw top lid. You know, there used to be something that said years ago, oh, I don't know, then that must mean like a cheap bottle of wine.
Totally.
It is not at all. In fact, this is where everyone is going. We know and understand the problem with people want to go, they want to entertain, you want to do things on the go. You want to go to a concert, you know, have a wonderful picnic. And you can do that without all the added tools. Now we're giving you this easy on the go, giftable opportunity.
Yeah.
You want to really knock someone's socks off and take a bottle of wine, something that's different, something they're not going to see anywhere else. This is what it is.
Absolutely. I have not ever seen a fruit flavored wine before. And if I had, it'd been like, you know, something in a store where I'd been like, that's going to be too sweet. That's a little kitschy. No,
Yes.
I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful blends, beautiful wines, gorgeous fruit flavors.
Right.
And I love so perfect that it's strawberry, blackberry, and peach. Like all of your summertime seasonal fruits done out of Napa, where Hemispheres brought us this fantastic, beautiful blend. This is so special because at this price of $73.98, each of these end up costing you $12.33 each. You're getting 6 bottles. You choose if you want all 6 in the summer strawberry, all 6 in the golden peach, or all 6 in the wild blackberry, or the variety pack, which I think is the move, especially because once you try one, you're gonna be like, oh, we should have got the other 2 as well. It's so delicious, and this is exactly what you want to show up with to the barbecue, to the picnic, to somebody's house, and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I just saw this on QVC and thought of you, and this would be great. And it's also 16% alcohol that you see right here.
It gets the job done.
So this definitely checks that box, absolutely. And if that might be sort of deterring you, absolutely put this over ice.
Yes.
Absolutely put some sparkling water with this one and create a spritz. I love a white wine spritz.
I do too.
Oh, I think they're delicious.
I do too. And sangrias, oh my word.
So
just
good.
put a little bit of fresh fruit. Mix it with some lemonade if you want. Add a little
good
bit of
idea.
orange juice. You know, I was talking with Alberto the other day, and he said, oh, you could make a mimosa out of this. So instead of champagne, make a Moscato mimosa.
Gorgeous.
Like, I love that idea.
That's a great idea. And mimosas are not just for brunch.
That's
They're good
right.
all day long. So what a beautiful way for you to have something different. And I think that's what's so special about this one, especially the fact that in the world of wine and the industry, this sort of trending fruit-flavored Moscato is a moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It really is a moment. This is where a lot of Moscatos, because we know that our customer, specifically here at QVC, but around the world, you love Moscatos. You like those sweeter wines, but what we're finding is sometimes they are too syrupy. Sometimes they are a little too sweet, and they're just that. They're just sweet, and they're kind of lacking in flavor. So what we're seeing is a huge push for fruit-flavored Moscatos. Now, let's not forget that this comes from Hemispheres. This is a low-key, wine. So we're working specifically with low-key vineyard to produce this for us. Now, we have been sourcing for over 40 years.
Wow.
We've been curating wine collections. That's what we're known for, creating wine collections and sending it directly to the customer. We travel the world. We want to source flavors that are specific to a region. I love that we've gone right to your home state in California to give you this fresh, crisp, refreshing Moscato that's just really will not disappoint. It's so good, it's easy, it's delicious, and I love that we had that summer strawberry. If you like sweet with slightly tart, you're always gonna go for the strawberry. Warm, creamy, almost buttery peach.
Definitely.
It's perfectly sweet. You'll love that one if you love a good Georgia peach, but then there's also that blackberry. Love a wild blackberry, nice creaminess that you get there with that one even as well, but yet a nice slight sweetness and not really a tartness, but a mild earthiness to it.
I agree. There's a bit of like an effervescence to the blackberry, which is really, really nice. Unbeknownst to me, this was going to be my favorite one. I love all 3 of these. They're spectacular and they're different. And that's exactly what we want to have as part of our collection in our bar. Or if you're taking this to your friends and family's home, or perhaps maybe you're going to build to, ship to, and gift this one to your wine-loving friends. This is so, so special. And so many people have picked this up since we made this available on Tuesday. Matt, how many people or how many of these have been picked up in the last few days? We're going to give you that number here in just a second, but you can get all 6 bottles for $73.98. Or 3 easy payments of $24.66, making each of these bottles $12.33 each. This is spectacular. You choose if you want all 6 in summer strawberry, golden peach, or the wild blackberry, or the variety pack where you're gonna get 2 of each of these. This is so fun. I love the fact that we can also think about like creating like a spritzer, a sangria, a mimosa. Like we can really have some fun with this one and enjoy something that is so unique and different and so refreshing.
Yes, so refreshing. As you sip that, I can absolutely smell that is blackberry.
It's so good. It's so good.
Fresh fruit, no artificial. It definitely makes a difference.
Absolutely. Definitely want to start shopping item M135105 to grab these beautiful summer fruit Moscatos. Jen, so good to see you as always.
So good to see you. Thank you,
We'll see you soon. All right, in case you missed it, just a